Hi, I'm Evie.
And you're watching Sean Likes Spaceships.
Hey, it's Sean. Are you a filthy American like me? Are you unaware of other cultures' films, art, novels, music, and television? Then do I have some good news for you. Our utter lack of awareness of anything outside the English speaking world proves itself to be beneficial yet again. Because in 2019, filmmakers in China saw the movie Armageddon, starring Ben Affleck, Liv Tyler, and Bruce Willis, and they said to themselves, let's make that, only bigger and dumber. And hot damn, that's exactly what they did. I have no idea what the budget for this movie might be, but I know that if it were made in America, you're looking at low-end $250 million. This movie is just special effects. Mind you, I'm not complaining. When I'm not running at 100%, I like to watch big dumb movies and just let them wash right over me. I need to warn you ahead of time, I'm not running at 100% because I've got to pass kidney stones. Don't forget to drink lots of water if you drink lots of coffee, kids. I'm going to show you why this movie is worth your time if you've never seen it before. I understand that saying it's like Armageddon but dumber is probably not the best way to get somebody to watch a movie. But I need you to understand this isn't shoegazing, why are we here, bleak existentialism, international sci-fi. This is the, why don't you stop being a sucky baby, pick up a wrench, and help us fix this problem, bro, type of film. So why don't you join me, bro, in this three-legged race at the company picnic? Except I would never go to the company picnic, and I sure as hell would never involve myself in a three-legged race. Take it away, Bill.
It's Bill Cosby coming at you with music and fun, and if you're not careful, you may learn something before it's done. So let's get ready, okay? Hey, hey, hey!
If I can recall correctly, and that's a big if due to the pain meds I'm currently taking, here's the main plot to The Wandering Earth. The sun is dying, and within 300 years' time, the sun will go supernova and destroy the solar system. So all the governments of Earth get together, and they decide their best course of action is to put giant booster rockets into the Earth, turning our planet into sort of a giant spaceship. Everyone will live underground and ride Earth out to the closest star. It's a generational mission and should take about 1,000 years. So far, I see no logistical problems. The science works perfectly. And I asked my good friend Neil deGrasse Tyson, and he said everything was done perfectly. He had no notes.
I mean, you can't say anything bad. No, you can't say anything correct if it somehow gets interpreted as saying something bad.
There are astronauts that live on a space station that orbits Earth to problem solve anything that may occur on its journey. Think of the space station sort of like the Bandit's Trans Am in Smokey and the Bandit. If Earth runs afoul of space debris like meteors or comets or Smokey, if you will, then the space station takes care of these problems. And for a while, Earth is bopping along just fine when, wouldn't you know it, humanity runs into Jupiter's gravitational pull. Someone did the math wrong, and now the brave men and women of Spaceship Earth need to learn how to swim their way out of the galactic equivalent of Harvey Weinstein's hot tub party. They'll need to learn how to work together, how to overcome their shortcomings, their fears, and Jupiter's hellish gravitational pull if the human race is going to survive. I saw this on Netflix. It's been on the streaming platform for years now, but I didn't have a YouTube channel about spaceships until March 20th of this year, so I only just learned about it myself. You can watch a subbed or dubbed version, and when I paused it, Netflix told me the movie was like Independence Day in The Martian. Independence Day.
That shit's ass, bro.
Got him! The novel this movie was based on was written by Liu Cixin, nailed it, who is the same guy who wrote The Three-Body Problem, which is widely considered to be the best sci-fi series written in the last 25 years. Full disclosure, I read the first book, but I had some difficulty getting through it, and I'm quite sure that's a me problem. People much smarter than I am tell me it's amazing. This movie ended up taking in $701 million during its run, which places it as the 13th highest grossing movie in 2019, just behind Hobbs and Shaw. Man, humanity can really let you down. That's why sometimes I watch videos of babies trying on glasses for the first time. $701 million, that's a lot of money for a movie to make. I wonder if they ever made a sequel. You bet your sweet ass they made a sequel. In 2023, The Wandering Earth 2 was released with just as big a budget, most of the same cast, and pulled in $615 million at the box office, making it number 9 that year, just ahead of Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 1, and just behind Timothée Chalamet's Wonka. You know, sometimes when I want to feel better about humanity, I watch videos of baseball players getting called up to the big leagues.
To tell you this earlier, but I'm really proud of what you've done, how far you've come. Just take that to Seattle tomorrow, okay?
Where?
Seattle.
When?
Right, tomorrow. So you're done. You're not playing anymore this game. You're going to go play for Seattle. All right? Congratulations.
The cast of The Wandering Earth have all worked a ton in Chinese cinema, but being a dumb American, I have no idea just how famous they are. There are 3 actors who stand out for me because I recognize them from other projects, like this guy, who was a guy in Shaolin Soccer, this guy who was the Asian guy in Meg 2: The Trench, and of course, China's answer to Jennifer Connelly. And from looking at the cast list on IMDb, it looks like The Wandering Earth 2 has the Asian guy from Meg 2: The Trench back and China's answer to Jennifer Connelly. But sadly, one of the guys from Shaolin Soccer did not return. If I'm remembering correctly, it's because he died in the original. I haven't seen Wandering Earth 2, but I do plan on watching it. And I should watch it soon because The Wandering Earth 3 is coming out in 2027. There are things about the movie that poked at me, like these kidney stones are poking at my waste management organs. First of all, everyone listens to this teenaged boy all the time, even when the fate of humanity is on the line. Hey, everybody, shut up! The kid who spends 45 minutes staring at himself in the bathroom mirror every morning is talking. There's lines of dialogue that hit my American ears as wrong, but I can't tell if that's just a cultural thing. You watch the movie and you tell me. And then there's this character. The second he shows up, you know he's going to be the comic relief. Like this is a B movie from the 1950s. He's half Australian and half Chinese, but insists he's 100% Chinese, which in turn frees up some of the other characters in the movie to call him a name that if I said the name out loud would get me canceled immediately. I don't even know if people get canceled anymore, but if they do, I would absolutely get canceled. I mean, look at me. The movie is also 2 hours and 5 minutes long, and you feel every moment of that runtime. Look, this movie is clunky and stupid, and the special effects would be great for a modern video game. Half the time, I don't understand what a character's motivation might be. There's a B-plot where our main character hates his dad because he chose to work on the space station for 10 years instead of staying home with him. You know, the space station that's supposed to save humanity. And they dip into that plot line so often, I found myself rolling my eyes every time they cut back to it. But the thing The Wandering Earth has that so many Hollywood movies are lacking is hope. Real honest-to-goodness hope, not Star Wars Rogue One style hope. Actual, real hope for humanity. The kind of hope that makes it feel good to be alive. The kind of hope that makes it feel like we might actually have a chance to continue on as a species. Something that actually moves you and hits your soul, even when you didn't think it could. And in retrospect, I could have been completely bombed out of my mind on pain medication, making me a sentimental fool. But maybe, just maybe, it could be something like this.
So now technically your device is on. Can you tell? Oh, that's exciting. Here, you can put it down for a second. Just get used to the sound. What does it sound like? Do you want to grab some tissue? Oh, you're meant to cry. Can you hear me?
I got asked who would win in a contest between the Starship Enterprise or the Millennium Falcon. And I said the Starship Enterprise would wipe its ass with the Millennium Falcon. It's very simple.